interrupt this program with some breaking news. We are just getting word that the nucleus is stepping down from his role as leader of the cell and is in need of an organelle to take over. He is calling on all organelles to battle it out in an election. Because of the smooth endoplasmic reticulum's effective communication skills, they have immediately fired back with an aggressive campaign. Myself and viewers were shocked by the campaign's passion. Roll the tape.
Don't you just hate it when you're at a party and your friend drinks too much? Soda? He just passes out and you can't get him back up. He is a growing high school boy and he needs to be helped through this hard time by someone. Someone to get him through his dumb choices. Who could that someone be? Oh! This is why we need the Smoothie R to help us through our lives and help us be safe. The Smoothie R attaches to a hydroxyl group to the soda molecules to detoxify them. Now, making bad choices won't be so dangerous, and as teens and adults, we can get second chances. What would life be like without the Smoothie R? We wouldn't be able to move any of our muscles or get swole. The Smoothie R pumps calcium ions from the ER lumen into the cytosol and makes muscles contract. As young teens, we have to get swole to get friends, so without the Smoothie R, we would not be able to move, but also be super lame and unpopular.
I think I need a spot. Dude, bro, can you spot me? Oh, thanks.
But with the Smoothie R, we can always be popular and keep working out until we look massive. We can walk, run, swim, and be jacked. The Smoothie R should be our leader because without it, we would be immobile. What happens when you don't have a Smoothie R? You might never go through puberty. The Smoothie R synthesizes sex hormones and releases them, especially in cells involved in sexual reproduction.
What you say?
But with the Smoothie R, the transition from childhood to adulthood is smooth and simple.
Hey, Sonny, you want some dinner?
Yeah, Dad, I'll have some fried chicken.
Hey.
Let's say the lysosomes were our leaders. The cell would go into complete chaos. Lysosomes are very unstable. They can leak digestive enzymes into the cell. If a lot of enzymes leak into the cell will get completely destroyed through self-digestion. This basically means that the cell is eating itself alive. It self-destructs. Here is exclusive footage of a lysosome behaving in an unstable way. You will see that the lysosomes cannot be the leaders of the cell. No way. This lysosome is leaking lots of enzymes into the cell. The lysosome is becoming very unstable. This lysosome has released tons of enzymes into the cell. This cell will now self-destruct and cease to exist. You may think that the Golgi apparatus is the perfect candidate for the presidency because it is a receiving and shipping center. However, the Golgi is just a robot. They sort and package molecules based on how they are labeled by other organelles. They are unable to think for themselves. This could introduce corruption in the government. The Golgi apparatus is linked to Alzheimer's disease. In Alzheimer's patients, the Golgi apparatus just falls apart.
What's up, boss? I got a little something for you.
Here you can see that the Golgi apparatus cannot think for themselves. They don't even notice when corruption sneaks in. No way can it be the leader of the cell. If you think that the mitochondria would be a good leader of the cell, think again. Mitochondria can cause a terrible disease called Alpers disease in children. Those children can have seizures, liver disease, dementia, and blindness.
Yo, bro, what's your step?
Oh, thanks. I have Alpers disease. Yeah, man, it sucks thinking mitochondria doesn't work.
Think again before you vote for the mitochondria. You would have to live with the election results for the rest of your life. The cell membrane is known to be the protector of the cell. It keeps the good things in and the bad things out. Sometimes the traffic through the membrane does not work. That's when we get a disease. One bad disease is called cystic fibrosis. This happens when the cell membrane does not let enough water through. When it happens in the lungs, it causes the mucus to become extremely thick. This results in breathing problems.
Stop. Stop.
There's a problem with the water passing through the cell membrane. The cell membrane is not working properly. The poor person with this cell membrane can get the disease cystic fibrosis. That's terrible. Do not vote for the cell membrane. Okay. Both the smooth ER and the rough ER create phospholipids for membranes used throughout the cell. This means that the smooth ER is already doing the job of the rough ER. The rough ER is copying the smooth ER. No one likes a copycat.
Yo, bro, stop copying me.
You want someone creative to rule the cell, not a copycat. So do not vote for the rough ER. Vote for the smooth ER.
We're rolling. Well, we all know who the obvious winner is. This is Max Stone, signing off.